What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CubReacts, as we look through the new releases on Friday mornings. It's what we love to do. We're going to get into this one first of all. Reminsce is joined by Simi on a brand new tune that goes by the name Overdose. The lyrics video has just dropped on YouTube, so we're going to jump into this one right about now. As always, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. I'm very excited to jump into this one, so let's go. I'm loving the use of the kind of floating vocals throughout the intro already. Like, on a tune like this, just before we get into the drop, we've got two powerful voices here. We've got two big, very instantly recognizable voices in Reminsce and Simi. Loving the kind of stripped-back nature of the instrumental from the intro. Nice kind of plucked guitars playing a lead role, and again, kind of reversed vocal sounds, really, really kind of pulling us in right from the jump. This is sounding like it's going to be fun. Let's see where we go.
Oh, baby, baby, tell me what you want. I dey feel like say you don't turn to waka waka. Cause you know they pick my call. Girl, I want to
nice
know.
Harmonies.
I be you no want to do again. The thing be say I love you die, I hope you know.
Okay. So it's quite like, I want to say sterile introduction, like it's not the most sort of expansive, it's not that kind of experimental, it's quite basic in the way the vocal's coming across, but it's doing the job, you know, it's literally hitting those notes you want a tune like this to hit. It's not expansive kind of melody-wise, it's 2 or 3 notes kind of oscillating around the 3 central note pattern. Again, the instrumental's really, really nice, so I'm loving the kind of organic feel, those guitar lines doing a really cool job. I'd like to see this vocal expand a little bit. And I understand it's the first sort of couple of bars and you don't want to go in absolutely crazy, but I'd like to see it expand a little bit more melodically, especially when we start getting into hook territory.
Waiting on lost, I go to find them. Come closer to me, make I decline them. A little registry, I'm a tight trick, you know. And this love is overdose. My heart,
there we go.
Overload.
It's a very catchy hook. I'm loving the fact we've got these little snippets of Simi's vocals kind of floating around the atmosphere as well. Those kind of little sounds. They sound really, really cool. And again, it's really cool use of what is a very interesting instrument, which is, of course, Simi's voice. Her voice is an instrument and it has a unique texture, which is very much worth using. Cool, catchy hook as well. That like it's a nice kind of use of almost repetitive melody, but kind of switching the final note for a descending into an ascending. It kind of has this way of kind of taking you on a bit of a journey. The actual hook kind of rolls like a bit of a wave. Really nice. Let's go.
You carry over, overload.
Well, if you look into my eyes, oh Baba, you will know just what I like, oh baby. Yes, I feel the way you feel me, order.
So a very classic way of Simi opening up her verse. Again, kind of the instrumental minimizing around her. It's something I've noticed on a lot of her features recently. She likes to go over these instrumentals that allow her a bit of room to maneuver. And obviously, she's got a very unique vocal tone. So you need to allow her that room. Otherwise, you're kind of wasting what Simi's kind of Hadouken power is, which is, of course, that kind of higher-ended, very tonal vocal. Again, sounding good. Again, not as melodic as I would like it to be. Again, I'm a massive Simi fan, so I'll always try and find the positive. Same with Reminsce. I love what Reminsce does. But again, both of the actual intro verses have seemed a little bit flat in regards to melody. They haven't really gone anywhere. But the hook's super catchy as well. So it's kind of like an interesting trade-off. Let's see where this one goes.
Ooh, I like the way you let me drive you crazy. I'm not like Amina. Boy, me, I like your stamina. Oh, share me, giri, giri, oh,
that's what I'm here for, those harmonies. Yes.
I'm not like Amina. Boy, me, I like your stamina. Oh, share me, giri, giri, oh, da beauty, you just get Pamina. I just love this over.
It's a nice flip around though. Again, as the verse went on, it got more and more expansive. It got more and more kind of explosive in a lot of the textures that were being used as well. This was a tune that I feel needed to kind of go. You know, the instrumental's got all the room left on it for the vocals to kind of go. And as Simi's verse went on, we actually heard a bit more expansion. We heard her go into a few different directions. We heard those harmonies coming out. Again, something I always love to hear from Simi is the kind of utilizing of her vocal for harmonies. She's so good at doing the harmonies for herself. And it sounds like as well we're actually going to get a switch around in the hooks. So we're going to get both of them doing a version of the hook. I hope we actually get an overdub as well, but we'll see where we end up.
Long time
See, that's what I've wanted. The whole way through this, I've wanted actually to hear both of their vocals utilised to the full extent, actually hearing them going over the top of each other, allowing each other to harmonise within those kind of unique textures that we know from both of them. Again, it's an interesting one. I think I prefer Simi's version of the hook to Reminisce's purely because there's more direction on it. It goes in a few more directions, but Reminisce has a bit more of a kind of stripped back kind of bounce feel to it, if that makes sense. It just feels a little bit more kind of, I suppose, smoky, a little bit more cool in the way it happens. Simi's is a little bit more melodic and it pulls you in from that side. So they're different versions of the hook, which I do like to hear. I love hearing different people do the hooks on collaborations. But yeah, let's see where we can end up.
I love you long time, long time, baby, long time, you make me lose stamina, you want to buy me,
buy me, make me work it, drop it till you say what a bum. What am I wonder when she pop it, lock it, like she am alone.
This back and forth is really, really cool as well. Like, it's a shame. I feel that we could have had this as like a middle bridge. We could have had this in the middle of the tune, actually hearing Simi's vocal kind of with this more skippy flow. We could have heard this in the middle of the tune. It would have brought things to life a little bit more. Same with Reminisce's verse. I would have preferred his first verse to be the outro verse and this be the first verse, if that makes sense. I would have preferred this kind of back and forth right from the jump, and it would have brought a lot more liveliness to the tune. But again, this is a cool section, and I'm really not trying to find negatives. I always try to find the positives in tune. This end section is my favourite part of the tune. Very uplifting, very, very energetic as well. We'll let this one run through to the end now and then give you our final breakdown at the end. There we go then. Nice outro as well. It's a cool lyric video. I like the kind of constantly shifting nature of the backdrop. I've always said on this channel, like, I appreciate people making lyric videos look good and not just lyrics flashing up on screen, like a constant sense of movement. They're not that difficult to do, but that just shows the efforts going in, you know, and that's something I always find very important. So, Reminisce and Simi, this one, Overdose, overall, slightly underwhelmed, I would say. Again, a little bit flat melodically. He comes to life towards the end of the tune, but it definitely feels like this could have used a bit more of an injection of energy right from the jump, with the instrumental being the way it is. Very stripped back, very focused on kind of organic instrumentation. You need that kind of vocal hype to actually take it to the next level. I would have liked to have heard a bit more melody from Reminisce. Put tune down. We always try to find the positives here on CubCamTV with the analysis that we bring, so I want to hear your thoughts on this one. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you enjoyed about it. Let me know what you didn't like about it as well in the comment section down below. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all of that good stuff, and we shall see you all next time. Have a good one and peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.